Hello everybody, RexTempus, Time Traveler here, coming at you in another episode of Tech Fortress! And in this episode, I'm continuing what I started in the last episode, which is just the idea of finishing up, like for Christmas I promised some of my friends some mini games. So that's what I'm going to be doing. In fact, the next one that we'll be doing, I'll show you a clip of it right now.
Present time. Mine's called Snowball Flight.
Alright, so yeah, I've got to do TirzahMingo's next. First of all, let me say hi to everybody here. And you know what? I'm going to take you, Snowflake. Because we're just going to be working pretty close. And it is all about snow. And my dogs don't get out enough, so this is me saying at least one of my dogs is going to get out this particular day. So we're going to come up to here, and we are going to put this mini game right next to the one we did last time, chicken fishing. By the way, where's Snowflake? Oh, there you are. Okay. So now for this one, we need an area that's approximately 14 by 8. I probably should have measured this out beforehand. I may have to take out some of this stuff here. So let's see. I want a little bit of space in between, so maybe about right here. And I'll just kind of mark it here. There we go. And, oh yeah, this is the parts for the game. I do have a crafting table over here. This seems a little bit far to go, so I'm just going to bring it over here and set it down. I do have an ender chest. Did I put anything in the ender chest? No, it's empty at the moment, so that's not going to help me out at all. But yes, alright, so let's see. 14. Alright, there we go. And then 8 across is going to be... And yeah, so we'll have to dig some of this down, which is not a problem with my shovel, but if anything, the problem is just going to be not taking out too much. And also not accidentally hitting my dog. These are the dimensions that we need to work with, so then I just need to come over to here. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of set, you know, we'll do some landscaping in between episodes. But these are kind of like the biggest games, I think. So, yeah, I need lots of space for them. Come over to this and look at the parts that we need. I will take some snow blocks. Oh, look at that. TirzahMingo has come in and joined me, which is good because I'm building the game for her. Now, it's not a problem if we have holes here because there actually is some redstone stuff that has to be underground. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually start... We'll put down some white wool, I guess, for now. The two main parts of this game have to do first with this, the target, and that is an important part of this game, and then some of the redstone that is involved with that. So, alright, I guess she's just here to kind of check out my progress. But, okay, so yeah, what we're doing is we're making basically an igloo. I suppose that's a good place to start with our explanations any. And we're going to basically be throwing a snowball at the target, which probably most of you know does create a redstone signal. And, oh, I'm already out of my white wool. Wow. That did not last nearly as long as I thought it would. I'll probably have to go back to a house and get a little bit more. But that is okay. No, I don't need 2 of these. So we'll come in here. We'll put in the target. And the way that this works as far as keeping scores, we're going to be using like redstone to send out a signal. So tell you what, we'll just go ahead and we can fill in some of this area with snow. And we will be making a snow golem who lives here, and that's just so that he can quickly replenish some of the snow, you know, as it's being used. So, alright, let's make this look a little bit like an igloo. And then yeah, we're going to have a little watery path that will head down here. So let's see, gotta kind of think through how this goes. So okay, I should have made it over there one more, but well, so we'll only have one bit of space in between them, but that's okay, we'll make do. I'm not sure why she's adding a clock here, but okay. So yeah, how this works is we have these dispensers and we have this water. So like basically hold on, Give me a second here. Again, trying to talk and do this stuff. Always, I don't know. It's just difficult. All right, so yeah. Now, if this measurement's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, no. That's not quite right. So what we're going to do is, we'll just adjust this just a little bit. Okay, so we'll put the first dispenser or dropper right here. What we'll do is, like, as the redstone goes over it, it will drop, like, anything that we want to use to sort of mark the score for this game. No. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of this shenanigans. We're trying to make a game here. No time for fun. So, okay. Let's put all this down. And would you get out of my way? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, that'll be where the water will end. And, alright, let's see. Do I have... Yes, I do have a bucket on me. And wherever shall I find water? Here we go. I'll just take a little bit of this. And we'll just put it right there. And that'll be so that... There. Okay, she has no idea how the game is made, so... She's just here causing all kinds of trouble. So 1, 2, 3, 4... And then here we go. This will be where the next one is. And... now Snowflake is causing trouble for me. Alright, come here, Snowflake. Come on. I love you dearly. Please sit there. Alright. And so we have that. And now because we want this one to kind of go over here. So let's see, we want it to still be part of the street. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 here. Alright. So what'll happen is that as this game is being played, the you know, if you get closer to the target, you can get like whatever pops out of here. And if you get about the first level or so, something will pop out of here. And then the middle will be something pop out here. Then you can just count those up at the end. Alright, that's enough. There we go. Gonna have to take these away from you, TirzahMingo. Try and make your game. I don't have time for all this that you're doing, or whatever this is. Alright, so as far as this goes, we're just going to kind of make it to look like an igloo, just to add a little bit of atmosphere, a little bit of a look to it. It serves no practical purpose as far as that goes. I'm trying to think, you know, I think I want a little bit wider, so we'll just expand it a little bit. Yeah, I'm making snowballs, and I gotta reform them into snow blocks. I mean, it's not difficult, but it's just, you know, kind of a hassle. Alright, so let's kind of put up a few here. And I'm probably wasting more than I need to by doing multiple layers here, so, but, well. Okay. And then from here, we'll just kind of bring it in. Kind of like how most igloos are. Fishy business, huh? I could have told you she was involved in some fishy business. Alright, so what do we have here? Aside from just more of TirzahMingo's nonsense, huh? Thank you. Alright, I guess I'll toss this into here. And let's see. Okay, I do have some redstone repeaters. I better claim those before TirzahMingo starts going crazy again. Alright, but I do need to put these in here. Well, you did it to yourself. I need this one here. Okay. There. So what it'll do is, like, it'll lift up and then you push a button and it'll drop down starting the game. So I'm going to dig out this area underneath here. We will put these here, and then we will put the white concrete powder on top. And then when we put the torches underneath, which will be something like this, and get rid of that. Oh, trying to only take that out. Okay, so then we have this, and there we go. So that is the redstone. That's how we will control like when players are playing. Let's make a little stairs for myself to get out. And then the rest of this, we just got to fill in with some snow. And I'm just going to leave that open for the time being. Like I said, so I can just get up and down easily as I'm working. Now, the other thing is we just need to figure out how to actually turn this on. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some more snow up. Okay. So trying to make this all kind of fit within the sort of theme of the game, which of course is snow. Alright, so how are we doing so far? We're doing pretty good. And we're just going to take, let's see, we had a button, don't we? Just a simple stone button. And we will put that, I think, right here. And then that way, like, people in their, no, I'm going to move it. Already I decided, no, I don't like where that is. So, also one thing I'm going to do is, just for my own benefit, is I will just take one of these back. And, is it already nighttime again? I barely get any work started, and then it's like, oh no, you gotta go to sleep. So, alright, what do you think, Snowflake? Good so far? Alright. Now, the purpose of this white wool that I brought up is just to be a very visual thing as far as when I'm down there working, I can be like, oh, okay, it's the white wool. So we'll put the button on it like so. Alright, now the next thing I gotta do is just clear out this area underneath here. I gotta find the button, which should be, okay, it's right there. So now what I'm gonna have to do is take some redstone, put it right here, and then, got to come back up here because I need to put in a redstone repeater, but I gotta have it angled in a specific direction. So, alright, let's put this one right there. We go. And now we just gotta send a redstone repeater signal around. Yeah, so we need some repeaters that feed into this, and then this into here. Alright, the next thing we need basically is a timer system. So what we're doing is we're going to be using pistons as a way to sort of do the time, and it's going to work something like this. So we'll have two pistons. One is going to be right here, and the other is going to be 2 blocks away right here. And then we're going to have a redstone block in between them. So when the redstone block is here, yes, see, when you're playing, it drops it down. And you get that, but when it's done, it's going to be pushed back over to here, and we're going to do this by using these repeaters. So, alright, unfortunately I can't put the redstone there, it will pop, but yeah, and then yeah, will this actually work? Okay, so it will work if I do that, so alright, we'll just do a little bit of clearing out this area so I can do like a ring of redstone around the room. Like I said, this is how we're going to mark how long a person has to keep tossing snowballs, and when they're done, obviously the pistons will push it back. I'm going to put some more repeaters around. I'll have to go get some more repeaters to push around, because I thought wait. Do I still have some up here? Yes, I do. Ha ha ha. And if I want to give the players more time, I could just simply expand the timer system. Alright, so see, there it goes, and then back up. It's a little quick, but that is the essence of it, so I'm going to have to put around a bunch more redstone repeaters with their signals cranked all the way up. I mean, actually, all these are cranked all the way up, but yeah, so let me go get some more redstone repeaters so that we can slow it down and give people an actual chance here. Alright, so I've expanded it out. I've got a whole bunch of these in a row that all have their things fully expanded. If I need to, I can loop it a few times, but And I can throw it and get in a bunch of shots. And then... there we go. Actually, that's pretty much what I envisioned for this game. So now let me go ahead and first let's fill in some of these blocks. Let me see. You know, I'm going to go see if I can find a white sheep to finish off the flooring so that we can kind of keep it all one color. Something that looks a little bit different from the walls, just for the heck of visual differences and nothing else. Alright, so I expanded this a little bit just to make it look a little bit more like an actual igloo because of how bigger they are. I added some sea lanterns because I thought that was kind of the closest to as far as like the whole color scheme of it. And I'm not going to use my silk touch pickaxe for this, but there we go. And then I can have some more snow blocks kind of around the place, giving it a little bit of like that atmosphere. There we go. But I do need to make sure that I leave a few because I am going to have a snow golem in here. And the reason for the snow golem is as a way to make more snowballs as the need arises. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I will actually give him a place. Can I fit him inside? That's a good question. And there we go. Alright, so I have the snowman back here. He will help me to make sure that I always have plenty of snowballs for this game. And I'll go ahead and put some snowballs around in the front area. Where shall I put them? I guess I could just put them like right there we go. How about that? Ah, so hard to not destroy everything. And yeah, so any player can come in, get however many snowballs they want, they think they can hit. But since the time is so short, you know, you're not going to be able to get a ton of snowballs to hit, but oh no. Apparently I left a hole back there. Let's see, how many... oh, I've left quite a few holes back there. Well, good thing I now have an infinite supply of snow. Oh, well, this is what your job is. You're back here to create snow. And... alright. Wait, how many are you creating at a time? Just one? Alright, yeah, apparently. You know, there's a time where you guys are going to drop like 2 at a time, I think. But those days are long gone, apparently. And there we go. All nice and complete. And oh, you were in my way, huh? Okay. Alright, so this is the chicken or Snowball Flight. Oh, that's right. I gotta put my sign just like up here, how I said, like, oh, this is a game for Toaster Dolphin. And, you know, now this is a game for TirzahMingo. So I will put it, yeah, I'll put it right here. Snowball Flight, a game made for TirzahMingo. There we go. And with that, we are all done. And yeah, I can put, like I said, anything I want in here, just as long as it kind of makes sense as far as, like, you know, smaller to bigger. So here we go. A whole bunch of sticks, a whole bunch of planks, and a whole bunch of logs. I feel like that's a pretty good way to keep track. And we'll just put the score system, we'll put it here. Point system sticks, and they are worth 1. Planks are worth, we'll do 3. And then logs are worth 5. There we go. And then you just add them up when you're all done. Alright, so this has been me making, what I called again, Snowball Flight for TirzahMingo. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you to TirzahMingo joining me briefly. And thank you to Snowflake, who is here to watch over, supervise, things like that. But I'll see you next time for more Tech Fortress. Bye.